able to capture this type of price.
No, and we always sell out really fast.
Gone.
So just, I'm not trying to freak you out, but they sell out really fast, and I'll tell you why. First of all, this is the first time we've ever offered the nesting. This is this. So all of
that's in there?
Nests all into the largest
Louise.
container. It goes from a quarter cup all the way up to 21 cups.
Okay.
So you're seeing all of them in the tower, and then they nest all together. Love this. But what's most important about Hefty is the fact that it is airtight, watertight. You cannot say that with other food storage. In fact, 99.9% of food storage, you can't put your phone inside it and dunk it underwater. I'm about to do that. I'm not crazy. This is my personal cell phone. That's my son. Is he upside down? Okay. That's my son. This is not an HSN phone that they said, it doesn't matter. No, this is mine. I'm gonna hit the start button, and so that little timer is gonna count down. I'm taking the 5 cup, and I'm gonna place my phone inside here. This is a silicone lined gasket, so it now becomes airtight, watertight as I clip it. Now, ladies with nail problems or anybody with any kind of arthritis or any dexterity issues, it's so easy to clip. You're not gonna break a nail.
Right.
This isn't one of those where you're gonna have to ask your husband to open it or close it. It's so simple to clip. And then as soon as I do, ready? I'm placing this underwater for the duration of this show.
Oh, she's got a weight to put on it.
Well, because there's air in it, so
You're
it'll
not
float.
kidding around.
No, I'm not messing around. So we're gonna leave that weight on there, and then we're gonna come back, and you can actually probably see it running. But you're gonna see that my phone is fine. Now, most food storage don't try that at home. I don't want to be responsible for any lost or damaged cell phones, or whether you're putting your flour or any dry goods in there. The air's not gonna get to it. The moisture's not gonna get into it. We all know that air and moisture is the enemy of food.
Yes.
This is why Hefty, #1 leaders, you know, we buy our trash bags from Hefty, we buy our cutlery from Hefty. Now I want you to do this and get your food storage from Hefty. It is completely airtight, watertight. Now, what's cool about this set is that everything nests inside each other. How about your little corn dogs for lunch with your ketchup in our little quarter cup? Guess what? Ketchup not going anywhere. If you want to add the sauce, the seasoning, salad dressing, soy sauce for sushi into your kid's lunchbox, your lunchbox, your husband's lunchbox, whose ever lunch you're making, guess what? Now you can choose what you want to take for lunch rather than having to eat out.
Can I be so bold as to say these handles, as it were, the levers on the side, that's what's selling this, folks.
Yes.
That is what's selling
and
this.
It's so easy to open and close, and they're all completely air and watertight.
And one of the things that you'll see is that these are tested, aren't they?
Video. All right, if you can see at the bottom, that says 800,000 rotations, something like that, almost 1 million rotations on the wings. Now, what's so funny about that video is when I talked to my friends at Hefty, they told me the motor in that machine burnt out before the wings even showed any kind of issue. So those wings will not fail you, but they're easy to clip. You're not gonna be prying it off of each other. How about all your Thanksgiving left? Look at the pie. This is 21 cups. All we did was flip it upside down. Guess what? Slice of pie, anyone? Yeah. Now you can do your pie, your whole cake. Yeah,
but Kelly, I think, and you know, it's like we were saying backstage, we're preaching to the converted because we all need containers.
Sure.
We all need things that we can use for storage.
Yeah.
Folks, here's, I think, probably the icing on the cake. You know you can buy these typically a la carte. You can spend a lot of money on them. We see lots of great brands, folks, on lots of great networks. I think when you look at this, the reason why these are selling so fast is because people, and just while Kelly's doing that, when I hold this tower, when I tell you that you get this entire collection.
And it all nests together.
For a flex pay of like $5 or so, that's a killer deal. And it's not a brand that's, you know, it's Hefty.
Yeah, it's Hefty. Well, here's the thing about Hefty. They're really what I consider the future of food storage. By the way, everything's BPA free, freezer safe, refrigerator safe. You could toss these, like we do a demo where I just throw it. I mean, we've tossed these and tumbled these downstairs. If this is your salsa, if this is your cranberry sauce leftovers from Thanksgiving and somebody's taken out, this is me, okay, this is actually a joke, but it's the truth. Okay, this is me leaving my mom's house at Thanksgiving. Thanks for making me dinner for the next 3 weeks, Ma. All right, so I'm leaving my mom's house, but let's say my cranberry sauce takes a tumble tumble, doesn't matter because it's so durable. I say you could kick them across the football field. They're that durable. So whether it's your gravy that you want to send to lunch the next day for leftovers, all right, you can do that. Here's a really cool idea. Maybe if you could do a couple of sets. Look at this. How about your holiday baking? For your homemade baking, take this to your neighbor. Make sure it's a neighbor you actually like, not somebody that you're annoyed with, because this stuff is really nice. And these brownies I hear are delicious.
They look scrumptious.
Yeah, so, but go ahead and leave this with them. So not only do they get these beautiful homemade brownies, they now have the most, innovative food storage. You can you hear it clip? So it's not like you're wondering whether it's locked into place. You can actually hear it clip into place. But again, really, really easy to open and close. It's not like you're sitting there, I've seen food storage that they say is watertight. Yeah, and it's also finger tight. I mean, you can't get into it. That's the problem with a lot of that stuff. This is so simple to open and close. So how about your holiday brownies? I love that Adam's just walking around with the tower.
Nearly all fell down. I'm sorry. I was trying to be clever and folks, just one quick thing over here. If you do want the big 34-piece set, we are now down to the final couple hundred of these.
Yeah, that's a great set.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff, really.
Now, that one actually includes your square and your circular. Okay, so you're getting a combination on this one, and what my favorite about this one is the vertical. So if you want the vertical storage, maybe you're tight for space, and you want to store your pasta, your lasagna noodles, a whole thing of English muffins or your bagels vertically. I said English muffins for you.
I love you.
Because you're English.
No, I love you. I feel at home.
So you can do it vertically, and that way you're not taking up, just the bottom of everything. Now things can, so you're getting a couple of the vertical pieces in this 34-piece set. This is the one that sells out like in a blink of an eye. I mean, we come on air, it's gone, we're back, and then it takes a few months for us to get it back in. But remember, all of Hefty pieces, this is our lock fresh, our clip fresh. Yeah, you can feel, and it's all silicone. So when you get it home, like this doesn't come out or anything, but you can see that silicone liner, dishwasher safe, by the way, it's all gonna be like stain resistant and that kind of thing. It's not gonna bubble, or you can throw it in the microwave, no problem. But that silicone liner is what keeps the air and the moisture out of your containers. And the moisture is what degrades your food, all right? And so most people don't realize that air particles contain like a little bit of mold. You don't see it. It's not like your house is full of mold or anything, but that's what degrades our food.
But I think for a lot of us, it's a very easy decision because we know the name Hefty. The only way we will have Hefty on HSN is if we can do a value that you can't find in your local grocery store, because that's no good to anybody. If we can just go to the local store and get a 16-piece set for $22, well, there's nothing special. We are going to do a 16-piece set on HSN for what has to be one of the lowest prices in the country. We'll even do it on 4 flex pay, so it's basically $5 and change for the holiday season, for the festive season. You're bringing, you're ferrying food around. There's leftovers. These are going to be ideal. If you used to have a lot of containers, but they all went walkies, this is going to be ideal as well. I want to quickly show a couple things. First is an image from our producer, Allison, her beautiful baby Olivia. This is some of Olivia's baby food that wasn't properly stored.
Allison,
dropped on the floor,
going on, my friend?
It burst open. That's because it's not locked down properly.
Oh, Allison, this happens to me all the time, but mine's in Hefty. Like my blueberries took a tumble the other day, and I was like, no, not organic blueberries. Do you know how expensive organic blueberries are? So it didn't matter though, they were in my Hefty. So Allison, grab this before it's gone, my friend.
It's a good deal.
I love the 21 cup. Look at this, it's a full-size bundt. So if you do your Nordic ware bundt pans and you do any kind of baking, and then you can bring this with you to Aunt Barbara's or Cousin Jenny's or wherever you go. Okay, so that's flipped upside down. But I know we wanted to go. My phone's still going.
Let's go to the phone.
There's no
the phone.
It's hard to see. I have that weight, kind of, but you can actually see the seconds counting down. Look at that here. I'm gonna move it, but look at that. So there's the time.
So this is truly watertight.
I know, in 8 minutes. Now those phones aren't cheap, so I wouldn't have really done that if I wasn't 100% certain that the water, how tiny water particles are. They're not getting inside the Hefty. And you can see that little kid, I'd say he's what, 6, 7?
Yeah.
He's opening it no problem. So this isn't a set where you're gonna really be struggling to get the lids off. When we say airtight, watertight, you automatically think, oh, this is gonna be difficult to open. Not with Hefty, they've really solved that problem. I love the video, I don't know if we can go back to it, about the machine that was opening and closing the wings, because they wanted to make sure that those clips were incredibly durable. So that machine, I think, does it say 800,000 revolutions?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's opened and closed that lid 800,000 times, going on almost 1 million revolutions.
Wow.
And the motor decided to go kaput before the wings showed any kind of wear or tear. It'll literally last you forever, like your whole lifetime, really.
These are designed to last. But that's
Yeah,
the
they
Hefty
are.
product. Folks, if you want the 16-piece set, I have just over 1,000 left. If you want the Granddaddy, the 34-piece set, we are down to the final few, about 150 or so. Grab whichever you can. Both are on 4 flex pay. You can never, ever have enough. Kelly, my darling, I'll see you tomorrow.
No,
Wednesday.
you won't, will
Wednesday.
you? I
I'm
gotta
gonna
go
see you
vote tomorrow,
Wednesday.
my friend.
Yes, if you've not voted
Wednesday.
yet, go vote.
Whole